We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in now, Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. A man at second with one down, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Semien leads off second with one gone in the inning. In there, 1-2 now. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hit hard on the ground to short, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
That is it.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ahmed is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next up for the A's, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Grossman.
On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Sean Murphy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Striding in for Oakland, Frankie Montas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out, and he fouls this one off. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gene Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chopped to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. C.J. Cron would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Bottom of the third now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hard hit at third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And now the Twins pitcher, Rich Hill. First offering on its way.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Popped up. Simeon has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder, Nelson.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, C.J. Cron looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Laureano back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he misses with it 1-1. From the stretch, lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Robbie Grossman.
This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Frankie Montes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2. Popped up. Ahmed over to his left. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Simeon. And there's 1 away. The next twin up, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Hediger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, Rich Hill. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here's Donaldson. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Castro onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
The second baseman.
Popped up. Segura is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Fouled away. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score, and he got him. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stephen Piscotty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 25. Even.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Nelson Cruz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base. Number 23, Keon Broxton.
Randall Grichuk will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw.
I got 2-1 to count.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Mitch Garver would be next. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tyler Duffy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman,
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, TJ.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robbie Grossman, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And all 3 runners on the move here. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 2.
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But all told, 2 men crossed the plate on the play. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. No balls and 1 strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Mitch Garver is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hendricks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Final strike for the Twins. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2.